charges forward. It can fly 250 clumsy, so it's just going to kind of do a short wing spread from its back. It's just going to hop to here. Well, you know what? It can do it from way back here. It 5 foot steps angrily forward.
Oh. That's more scary than it moving forward.
Alright, as a standard action, it is casting a spell. Spellcraft check, please.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Lots?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
The DC is 15 plus double spell levels, so 1833.
38.
Okay.
Good boy.
It used a meta magic stone from some of its carapace to cast an empowered horrid wilting.
Okay.
Oh, why? Why would it do that?
So I can cast 8th circle spells.
Yep.
An
An empowered spell becomes, I think, a 9th circle.
It would become 10th, but it's still just, you would counter it with just an 8th. So I will use an immediate action to make that not happen.
Okay. Because it can affect living creatures, no two of which can be more than 60 feet apart. It was still able to target Donnovan and Lemmy.
Donnovan...
paper! It kind of says as it throws the gem down, and immediately you counter it.
I counter it.
Do you automatically counter it even though he's a mythic creature?
Give me 1 second. That might be a thing. I might. Sorry, it's been a while since I've used these powers.
That's fine.
I just know I have a way to counter. I have a way to save me from this.
Well, yeah, you don't want all the water taken out of you.
No, I like my water. It helps me pee. It's the...
Because 20d6 empowered is not going to be funny.
Well, no, it's I can't concentrate on the spell is the problem. Like, I won't make the concentration check. Wild Arcana, Coupled Arcana, Flexible Counterspell. That one.
Seems cool.
No, it's the you use an immediate action to immediate action you can spend one smith power to attempt to counter a spell. This otherwise works like writing an action to counter a spell, except using exact spell or dispel magic. You instead expend a spell slot of a level equal or higher than the target spell. So I spend an 8th circle spot to counter the 8th circle spell, because countering doesn't, like, the empower doesn't move the circle up.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it just
so normally counterspell works like if you have the spell, you automatically counter. If you use a dispel magic, then you have to make a roll.
Right, but this instead you can expend a slot equal to the level. I spend a spell slot. That's all it is.
All right.
Yeah.
And a mythic point.
Yeah.
He does not like that. He is going to burn a mythic point to get another standard action.
Oh, you prick.
He can spit lava onto a target within 120 feet.
Oh no! Shit!
You've got protection from fire.
I'm hoping there's no bludgeoning involved.
All right. He hawks a loogie. Who's he going to hawk the loogie at? 1 is Lemmy, 2 is Donnovan.
Do it, Lemmy.
2 is Donnovan.
All right.
He needs to hit you. It is a...
I saw his roll to hit Bigger Boy over there, and I know part of that's strength, but...
No, this is part of his breath weapon. Okay, so the magma cools instantly. There's this whole like lozenge of magma that cools instantly when it strikes you. You need to make a DC reflex save to keep from being entrapped inside of the lozenge.
What?
The reflex save of the breath weapon for this creature is...
It's like mud elementals. Except it's
32.
mud, not... Okay. I can get you out of this.
Does freedom of movement help with this?
Ah.
Yeah, you still need to make a reflex save because you'll take damage too, but yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use my moment of prescience because I don't want to know if freedom of movement helps with this. So 1d20
goes There's a bunch of magma flying at you.
So 15 is my base, plus 1 for haste, plus 2 for heroism, plus 16 for 38.
Okay, so you only take half of 82, which would be 41 fire damage. And as the stuff is crystallizing and cooling into hard rock, you manage to like get out of it and kind of push it off of you.
Wait, is it fire damage?
Yeah, it's fire damage.
Yeah, it hit me as fire, not as rock, which was good.
Yep, and then it quickly was cooling to rock, like you were going to be encased inside of a lava egg. Nope, you were able to wiggle your way out of that.
Uker is currently trying to get a door to open, and he's getting frustrated, and he's like, this is going to be the best battle ever. There's going to be demons and laser guns. Fucking throw
if you want to look back at what Uker and Azildan and the others are doing, you guys are navigating this hallway where it's like stuff's happening to the physics of the hallway, and it's rippling. And
so we're like trapped in time. We're like, Hur.
Yeah. You notice that Azildan got ahead of you guys and looked back, and it took forever for Altagar and Uker and Midwick to catch up to Azildan as you guys were looking for the tank. Midwick.
Yep.
You hear in your head a voice.
You should listen to me.
As you're passing down the hallway where the squids are.
Yeah.
Bring them to the buffer room.
We need to get to the buffer room.
What's a buffer room?
My tank.
Isn't tank in command room upside down?
Oh,
Or is there a new tank in armory?
Where is it?
Oh, I could get a new tank. Is there a tank in the buffer room?
Where is it? Which way?
You get this kind of pull.
Okay. Follow me. Hurry.
I have a plan.
Now.
Look at those cowards in the spaceship. Bunch of wusses.
All right, so you guys are making your way through the. You know what?
So
to leave them out of a battle? Nah, I wouldn't. I don't think I'm gonna do that. So as you guys are hurrying down this crazy hallway, full of like ripples in time, being manipulated by one of the little spawn of Notanica that is now in the chest of Midwick. The doors open, and you can see for a brief moment this dark armored Ether Gaunt.
Oh, get him!
He has like force armor all around him and a crazy staff and some weird gun in his hands, and he's just blazing with magic like he's here to get his vengeance.
Yeah, let's fucking do this.
Alright, so let me just draw a big gray box for the
All right, we're gonna get him.
Fuck him.
Get him? Get him? Yeah? Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me, you little shit?
Well, we're comparing stories at the next, sort of dinner, or wine and cheese event where we're comparing our battle stories, and it's like, yeah, there was this guy in metal armor, and it was really scary. And then Lemmy and Donnovan are like, yeah, there was this cavern full of lava with stuff dripping and monsters everywhere and a dragon lava thing. And a phoenix exploded.
Guys.
Planet blew up.
How was your day?
How was your day?
I shot him. He died.
It's hilarious.
just because I don't want Mark to do nothing.
I know.
Oh, Mark's enjoying this. Mark's enjoying the battle here.
This is one of those, like, you gotta check your intel, and I'm so upset, and I'm upset with me, because I'm the one that had the intel.
Midwick was like, let me take a look at that.
All right.
I can use it just as good as you can.
So how are we going to track this combat? We're going to all roll on the same initiative sheet, I guess?
It's all good, man.
We're stuck in two different time streams, even. Like
basically.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste the other guys down below. First, I'm just going to erase Lowcrick. He doesn't need to be there.
They'll get his brain back
died.
together. And then I'm going to have Calamari, because
I'm gonna copy paste the other guys below. I'm also to the above battle going to add a foe to it. This is going to be called the Demon Whites, and then the what are they called? The Uber Thawks, either Uber Thawk.
Yeah.
But they're not. They're long way away.
No, you guys stood around forever.
No. Very short time.
No. So Bellum Ex Machina, and we're gonna call this the Black Ether God. The very, very. He also got to rest as well. He might have been able to rest multiple days as he's raiding little rooms.
He made a level.
Okay.
I've been here for 3 years.
Vengeance is mine. Just wait
He's
until
crazy. He's got like a beard. Weird.
Just wait. A
like
weird
crazy.
tentacle beard.
Like a beard.
I haven't shaven my tentacles in forever.
You have to shave the base of the tentacle. Yeah.
All right, the Black Ether God wants this orb for himself, and we'll roll initiative for him.
Black Ether God.
Are you guys rolling initiative for Altagar, Bellum Ex Machina, and all that?
Here's
I'm assuming Mark is rolling. Mark rolled.
18. Oh, I'm going first.
Yeah,
Midwick's going first.
That means that there's going to be one dead Black Ether God.
I
We'll
hope
see.
so.
He's got force
I
armor.
fucking hope so.
Just unload them. You have a quick draw?
Yep.
Okay.
Awesome.
Oh, Uker, you're so. Uker, you're so big and strong. Oh.
Huh?
Huh?
All right, fighting
Okay.
in the time field is going to be bad. I'm going to open up a notepad. All right. 1 is you take no action this round. 2, you are under the effects of a slow. 3 is normal. 4 will be haste. 5 will be 2, so extra standard, and then 6 will be
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Where's the map? we're
time
looking at?
stop.
Same map? Or?
And I think I'm gonna go 1 is actually mazed.
Maze is hilarious. Do you know how long I looked at Maze for my 8th circle spell? I'm like, I could have Maze as my 8th circle spell.
Where is this map?
It's on conversation. Scroll up a little bit.
Okay.
8 will be shredded in time.
Shredded?
Shredded.
Like
Dead.
owie or like
Dead.
like oh.
No, not dead.
What?
Just your. It's not good. For that
It's
round.
only. Don't worry, it's not dead. It's just owie.
Question: why is there a black dot some like in the middle somewhere?
I don't know.
Right?
I think I
Okay,
tried
so it's
to
not
put some
important.
there.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
It was a beauty mark. The whole way was trying to be pretty.
All right, so we've got the crazy time battle and the other one going on. So let's continue with the magma battle as we.
Time battle.
All right, the magma battle.
Magma battle.
At the heart of the world. The Guardian has taken his actions. He got his spell countered by Donnovan. He then tried to goop all over Donnovan, tried to encase him in this magma,
and he
Donnovan
5-foot stepped already.
and he 5-foot stepped. Yes. So he took a move. He still has a swift. Let's see what he's got.
God damn it! Just go to sleep.
Just go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Cry. Fight yourself. Talk to yourself.
What are you talking about, Adam? You lost your shit?
I'm trying to subliminally or less subliminally
He's making suggestions.
giving suggestion. I'm trying to cast suggestion is actually what I'm trying to do. I'm casting suggestion
what
as we
can
speak.
Dragon do with its swift action?
Yes.
It is going to cast a fire spell.
Or a collage.
It is a fireball that rips off as a swift action. Lemio.
So,
You're getting burned.
yep.
This is a 15d6 fireball.
That's an empowered fire. Or it's an intensified fireball.
50 damage.
Give me a reflex save.
Reflex save. Well, it's only a fireball.
Yeah.
gonna press the instance down.
My reflex ain't too good. That's why I'm the Lemmy.
It's only a fireball.
It's
Oh,
9.
how is it a 7?
Okay.
Yeah.
I also
Okay.
need a reflex save from your summoned elemental, as this fireball is so hot that it's getting through your protections.
It's a mythic fireball.
It's going right through fire. Okay. Okay. So
Or he has a power.
elemental-
But it's a mythic thing that's happening.
Okay, there's also mythic fireballs that actually do that, like
Yep.
that specific thing.
Yep.
Okay, the elemental.
This is a
huge.
power because he's casting like a spell-like ability. It's a quicken spell-like ability. He's just tossing a fireball your way.
Okay, the huge version has a reflex save, probably as much as mine.
And then he's punching his own face and like slamming his head into the ground and throwing
Come on,
things in the air.
children! Come through the gate, quick now!
Oh, plus
I'll
14.
cross in the morning.
Lemmy, you've got that fails
That
too.
thing
Both
is-
you and the elemental take 50 points of fire damage. That bypasses your protections.
And the resistances and all that good stuff.
Yep. Do you have 50 more hit
Oh,
points?
that's- Yes.
Okay, you
not
don't need
happy
to make
about
a saving
this.
throw versus death then. Does your elemental have 50 more hit points?
The
If we got
elemental.
worded, then we wouldn't.
I think they're immune to crits, so they're immune to this type of. They're immune to that
Massive
kind of check.
damage.
So yeah, but the thing is rocked. It's looking confused
No, it-
back at Lemmy, like it doesn't understand how it got hurt by fire.
It does not have another. Oh wait, no, it does. It does because it's huger now. It's huger. It's bigger. So yes.
Okay,
Fuck.
words are difficult. Magma creatures. Okay, they're all getting into the.
Get in there!
Lavra
Yes!
moves to the front. She pauses for a moment. To a new life, she says in Ignan, and then goes through the portal as you trick the 16th level, 15th level Oracle, first level lava creature to go through. The other lava children follow.
I really hope she doesn't like dominate the friggin' lava plane, some sort of weird super cult.
And
That would be unfortunate.
well, you know her name, and you know where she's gone. It's probably a chance for you guys to check up on her.
We can check up on her.
Even these confused Magmen go running. One of them
I
sucking,
can't, don't leave us!
one of them sucking on his thumb like he's unsure, and goes through the
yeah,
gate.
you know what?
They all make it.
Donovan, that makes Donovan feel good, right? And that's what's important.
Now, Kevin, blow your eyes up.
All right. Tunneling through the arch in the wall. Let's roll a D10 and a D6 to see where the holes are appearing, or a D10 and
Mark,
a D8.
you do this to us because I don't want to do it to myself.
Yeah, fuck this.
A D8 and a D10.
Yep.
Well, I make a note of Lavra, the molten oracle.
So
Who
2
hates Lemmy?
Okay.
and 5.
So half the distance out and above Kevin. No. All right. Heart of the world. Let's see. This is where the gargantuan megathox are tunneling out.
Okay.
Riding them are horrible-looking demon white things.
How big is the hole? Oh, they're that size.
Yep.
They're thoughtful size.
Okay.
These massive worms with magma-like eyes. It's spilling lava in. There's now this torrent of lava that is coming into the room.
Oh, Kevin.
So let's draw the lava that's spilling into the room.
Oh, balls.
And then I'm going to describe what each of the weird demon white things are carrying. They kind of look like knights, at least the one in the front does. Let's see. Where are my lava whites?
Hey guys,
Yeah.
this is 2 sessions in a row where I had a character use a charm spell and it worked how I wanted it to. I think that's a record.
Okay. This first lava white, we'll say, has the... I'll give him a label. He has the Lance of Immortal Flame. This second one has the Torch of Elemental Might.
Their treasure Thakwas.
And the last one has the Ring of the Mountain Snowflake.
Oh, interesting.
Well, hopefully they're artifacts, and after Kevin does his thing, we can just pick him up off the ground.
All right, we'll give him a blue, or like a sort of a light blue aura, or a teal aura representing kind of like the aura of protection that he has on him. And each of the Uberthox has this strange, intricate-looking brand on it that is still visible, even though it's covered in magma. Oh, what are those things? Says Kevin. The Uberthox are colossal. Did I make them too small? Yeah, I did. Boop.
Oh my. Kevin. A minute's gone by, Kevin.
No, it hasn't. It's like six seconds.
No, but that's
All right, and these are the lava whites. You can ask about them on your turn. Right. So let's do one more round in the chamber. I'm going to roll initiatives for the lava white and initiative for the Uberthok, because the lava whites are just kind of like along for the ride. The lava whites have initiatives of +12, and they roll 12.
Fuck.
And the Uberthok are big and slow. They're at a -1. And they roll at 4. Okay.
Damn it.
I guess that they're mounts at this point in time. So they rode into the room. As their first move action. Their second move action is to move up to here. Let me check their sights. You gotta be kidding me. They can't see him?
It's invisibility. Can't see ship, Captain.
Okay. Yeah, that first one moves up to the crystals. They seem to be interested in it, but they're also moving forward. Double move. All right.
All right.
Since they're just moving, now...
Probably don't like the Guardian at the heart of the world.
No, the Guardian of the Heart of the World is looking very... he does not like the arrival of new intruders.
Does he have enough ranks and knowledge plates to understand those are the demons? He was warned about demons coming, and that we were going to save people through a planar rift.
Close the gate. Don't let him through.
If you teleport me away from this place so the room can explode, I can't concentrate on the spells, so...
I'm waiting for Kevin to blow up. I'm gonna delay till Kevin blows up.
Oh, you know, Fox, sometimes in D&D, you just need to go fuck it and Kool-Aid Man through a wall. Sometimes that's the right solution.
All right, they
This
know
time
they,
we
they know
outsmarted
they
ourselves.
can't harm these things, and then... How do fire creatures fight other fire creatures when all they can do is fire?
Grapple? Like slam? Like physical punch?
Okay, so I think this one is going to dimension door to here. He wants to see what the fuck this is. He's looking in and then looks back towards you, Lemmy.
How big is he?
He's about 10 feet tall.
He looks bull rushable.
Nobody here can fucking bull rush.
What about a bunch of fire elementals?
You are not... Oh, you are close enough. So, heat aura. All creatures... Alright, Lemio, just being close to this guy, you take 11 fire damage, which gets absorbed to your absorbed by your protection. And then the Uberthox did their move. They're kind of at the same thing as the Demon Whites. Alright, Lemio, what are you doing?
Ha! I'm delaying. Delaying
Okay.
for Kevin. Let's see if this bastard explodes. See how long it takes him to reform.
I don't know how big the explosion's going to be.
You'll be fine.
I think it's 60 feet.
Donnie, should I do it now?
Don't fucking do it now! Come on, you piece of...
Do it! Oh god!
Okay, Donnie, I'll try. There's an awful lot of it here. Embers and things begin to swirl and kick up.
Oh, can I want to be in a resilient sphere. I want to be in a resilient sphere right now.
Oh, there's so much of it.
Oh god.
The fire begins to turn green, and on this round there is this horrible swirl of a screaming Kevin, as he seems to turn into embers into a fiery storm. And then this green material is slowly kind of getting kicked up into the swarm. Oh, so much! And it's not getting smaller. It just seems to be getting bigger.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
This Uberthok and the Lava White are getting hit by this fire from which they are taking damage.
Oh, I bet that Uberthok is really confused.
Yeah. So let's roll damage for Kevin first.
No, Kevin's taking it? Well, he's going to explode anyways.
Kevin is currently exploding.
Okay, he's in the process of exploding. Marty,
Yep.
this is the coolest thing I've ever derped up.
And I derp up a lot.
I've derped up
Alright,
some
so
things.
the Megathok and the Lava White have taken 18 points of damage apiece from green fire that is effectively radiation damage and not fire damage.
Oh, fuck. Good. Cover your
And,
sack,
and
boy.
this storm, yeah, it's kind of like plasma. This storm is growing bigger, and Kevin's screaming while inside of it, and he's kind of saying that he doesn't know if he can control this.
Do your best, Kevin.
You can do it! Cut his head off.
All right, Mark, could you roll a fortitude save for Kevin?
18 plus
18 plus
whatever.
17? Oh, Kevin's got this. He doesn't know, but he's got the emboldening feel no fear spell, and Kevin's doing it. He's going to try to absorb it all.
No fear.
So Kevin is exploding. Donovan. And
Right.
then Lemio whenever you want to...
Donovan is going to
Yeah.
maintain this. You'll concentrate on this portal for a second.
What?
Okay.
He's
Why?
gonna move over here, and he's going to spend a mythic point, do a bard song to reinitiate bard song, to spend a mythic point to cast ourselves a telekinetic sphere around me and my friend Lemmy.
How big is this
I
sphere?
love you.
So we're going to just sit in our sphere of protection and watch the show.
If you were in front of me, I would grab a big chunk of Adam and kiss it.
How big is this thing? 10-foot diameter?
15-foot diameter.
Diameter. Not
Right.
radius. Okay.
Yes.
this drawing tool won't help.
Lemmy's like, oh, bad.
All right, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works.
Boom! You can't hear anything. You can see Kevin kicking
like-
up a bunch of material. Donovan casting his spell, the Guardian. I think the
Lemmy
Guardian.
casts life bubble. We've got 10.
He knows he's got things. Stuff is happening. He knows where to go if he wants to go away.
The Guardian's moving over to here. He is trying
Okay,
to,
fuck him.
He's trying to
All right.
attack Kevin.
When gods
Can't-
die,
We get mythic
I
ones.
think the guy's actually a god. He is proper. He's a god. Might be a minor god, but it's a god.
Okay, he's clawing at Kevin. AC 58.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that hits Kevin.
AC 25 damage on Kevin. However, in exchange, he takes 12 points of radiation damage from these exploding crystals that Kevin is
Donovan
absorbing.
is trying to study as best he can. Like he wants to figure out what the heck is going on.
Not many people get to see this.
Yeah.
Lemmy's like from a nature perspective, like what are these crystals? Why are they growing that way? Why are they?
I'm thinking
growing?
about it more from a planar perspective, but yeah.
No, let me also know the
One of them wants to get away, and the other one is trying to. For a brief moment, the creature looked frightened. The fact that it took damage, like it actually looked at its claw, and now the creature that is somewhat friendly towards you is going to use a mythic point for the standard action to walk over. Okay, walk, standard. He's going to come over here. Dimension door's over here.
Donovan's pointing in the gate. Go through the gate.
Fuck, get in there!
Get in the
It looks like he's trying to tear his own chest open. The creature's confused. Magma creatures, they're all disappeared inside.
Is Lemmy's delay gonna? Does Lemmy want to?
Lemmy, what are you doing? The summoned elementals are still inviting everyone inside the portal because you haven't given them any other action.
The other actions are supposed to like live and be happy or some stupid.
Yeah, so
No, the big fire elementals. They were told
the-
to invite people into the portal.
yeah, that's true. What? Who's sharing?
I don't know. Somebody's sharing their screen.
VC.
That might be me because I'm not. I don't see it. Oh no, I do see it. Laurel. Laurel makes me think Mark.
Yes.
Okay, we need to stop that.
I just. What? No, I wasn't sharing. What the hell?
You are still in the call. No?
Unshare. Is it still?
Yes.
Fuck off.
Oh.
Ahmed.
The problem,
Ahmed.
the problem with this is that it's screwing up our.
I can
our
draw
VC.
faster than you can.
The recording.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I will just pop back out of VC. That's all.
I don't. I
There we
don't
go.
trust the art of Ahmed.
Good times. Yeah, the elementals. He's gonna command them to beat some demons.
Hello.
There we go.
I don't think they'll be able to actually get through, but yeah, this one. This one back here. What the heck? No, sorry. There we go. Can the one back here?
Back where?
This. Oh, sorry. This one, number 1. Can he
Yep.
strike at the through the
No,
5 foot and strike him?
no. You're firing through a. There's a.
You're
portal
going through a
there.
plane.
Yeah.
Okay. Can this guy walk here? What's his range?
Yep.
How much is that? 15. Yeah, there we go. And just to confirm, fire elemental, you are 15. Reach 15. I can beat you. Is this guy protected? Should I bother or?
No, he's
Try
not
to hit-
protected from evil. Go ahead. Or from
Okay,
good.
so let's do. It's gonna be 1 slam. 1d20 plus 21. Did you do Bart song?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's your Bart song at? Plus
3.
3.
3. Ah, you asshole. 27.
Okay, you struck the creature, but it's got such hard skin. It's like its skin is made out of magma.
It's close. Got it. Okay,
No,
the
no,
other
you-
guys.
You're gonna have you're far from cracking him like a nut.
Damn it. Alright, so.
AC
These guys
46.
can. AC 44? Okay, so I'll roll a 20.
Uker and Altagar are supposed to be punching these guys in their,
Yeah,
in their
not-
collective.
Not Lemmy summons!
So the fire elemental just kind of rakes at his back, and it just looks over its shoulder and is more concentrating on the big guardian of the heart.
Okay, in that case, really, these guys are,
Roll 20s.
these guys can move at, I believe, 60. Just a quick sec here. Fire elementals, they move at 60, so, is this difficult? Can they, come over here?
Sure, they can move across magma.
But you're allowing the magma monster an opening to get to your characters.
We're in a shield.
We're in a temporary shield.
I
These
can't,
things-
so these things can't really, there's
Is
no room
group
for
bull
them.
rush a
Can-
thing? You could
you
probably
surround-
aid another, and then have one person do a bull rush. So yeah,
gang grapples are hilarious. When you've
Marty?
got a bunch of peons and somebody with a two-handed weapon.
Can this thing stand on top of us like that?
no.
It's too big.
Yeah.
Just,
that's what I
just
thought.
surround the monster, that's all. So it can't move out.
Yeah, all right. So this guy.
How are you
moved
commanding
that
them?
guy?
I think it's goddamn telepathy.
Telepathic.
There's no. Doesn't really say.
I think it says telepathic. Oh,
But you're in a bubble that is a wall of force.
this is true.
Yeah. Summoned native.
If you
creature.
can communicate. No, when you summon, they don't. No. Summons are. If you can communicate with the creature, you can direct it not to attack. To attack or to blah, blah, blah. You have to be able to communicate with it.
Okay. You're waving your hands at them and trying to get them to do a
Okay.
thing.
Can I wave my hands to come over here?
To come over? Sure. You're waving them over.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're gonna. So this. Sure. This one attacked. The rest are gonna.
You pointed that one and you're like, get him, kind of thing, and
These are gonna kind of go like this. This guy can move 60.
they're all looking at Lemmy, trying to interpret his commands.
What's this young asshole doing?
All right, so you're moving your elementals
That's kind of
around.
what happens. It's kind of happens.
Meanwhile,
Uh,
in time corridor,
It's the dominates that have.
Do we need? Do I
telepathy.
need an air bubble? Do I need an air bubble here? Or are we?
Midwick,
No,
give me a
got light
D8.
bubble and yeah.
Oh, yo balls. Right. Other thing. So we're at the vacation. Please don't be bad. Please don't be bad.
The thing has got its weird tentacles underneath its face mask and
3. What's
flying
a
out.
3?
3, you're under the action. You're under a slow spell right now.
Oh no.
Okay, so what is that? Standard action?
Mover standard.
Everything's slowing down for Lemmy, or speeding up around him.
What the fuck? Okay, so I'll fire a...
Single shot?
Yeah, basically, it's all I could do. Midwick, let's see. We didn't get to do anything. We didn't fucking drink or...
Well, Duker's got his mutagen because it's a 16-hour mutagen, but
Yeah, no, that's fine, but...
Midwick's like slowly moving for his gun or his bomb.
Yeah.
And drawing the weapon.
What's wrong with Midwick?
Like everything's slow. It's not like you're just slow effect. That's kind of like the mechanic. Like there's
Everything,
something
yeah.
wrong with Midwick.
Huh. I will drink a dual potion.
Okay,
Haste-
Midwick slowly pulls out a potion and
Is it-
pops 2 things.
It's haste and the heroism.
that counters the slow, so he acts normal?
Now I can move.
This is time. So yeah, you're hasted, so you're acting normal. If you get a slow.
Right, but I've already...
You see he's like shaking it for the last drop. It takes forever for the last drop to hit his tongue. Altagar, what are you doing? D8, man.
Alright.
Haste.
8. 2. Not good.
All right, Altagar. So, fucking Mark. Altagar's frozen.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Black Ether Gaunt.
That thing wasn't supposed to have a turn. What are you assholes doing?
Shredded
Oh,
in
woohoo.
time. Okay.
Oh,
It's what?
shredded in time.
Okay.
Shredding time.
What happens to him?
He needs to make a saving throw. Black Ether Gaunt. I'd say will save. That's a 35. Okay. He spends the round doing 2 different things, and there are now 2 of them.
What?
Okay.
One of them takes a move action up and fires his gun, while the other one's staying back and casting a spell. And it seemed to be like the powers that you have, where you choose which one that is most advantageous, but they're not going back together.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the gun. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This guy look like an alchemist?
So actually, we'll go around the clock. So Altagar's 1.
Altagar,
2, 3,
Azzy.
4. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
1 is Altagar.
Seeing as he's frozen,
I think it's still defensive.
can
Uh,
I
y-
still
you
make
can
an immediate?
Yeah, what would be your action if you saw a blast coming towards you? Because the blast is
me?
going to get frozen in a moment too. So
Oh, his action would be to deflect. If it's a ray, he could deflect it with a mythic point.
okay,
Can you reflect it?
and you automatically deflect it, or you have to make a saving throw, or
I don't have to make a saving throw. It's whether actually that. How you said reflected. I gotta.
I was saying, if you want
You
to
might have
point
to make a
it
touch
back
attack
at
to
him,
shoot it back at him.
because I'm just saying.
Deflect.
Right, back at you. Smack.
So
I'm just gonna double check.
I understand why my brain is melting. When I had the problem with my router, I didn't.
No, I can just. It's just deflect the single ray.
okay. So Altagar will deflect the ray. You could take off the mythic point, but there's a ray that's kind of like hovering and sparking right in front of Altagar, like it's stopped. and then the one behind it is going to cast.
Our casters aren't here.
A he have to hit with that spell? Let me check.
Balls.
Spellcraft check?
Okay. Balls.
Okay.
Somebody's got spellcraft here.
Sure, I do.
Actually, I think Midwick.
I will roll my 1d20 plus 9. I might know a thing. 19. Do I know a thing?
19. DC is 15 plus double spell level. The DC is 27.
29.
All right, he is casting a flesh to stone spell on one of you.
Oh, you fucking prick.
The range is any of you, so let's just roll a d4.
So
1 is Altagar.
right now. Although Altagar should be unbelievably pissed off right now.
All right, so shortly after you deflect the ray, you need to make a fort save, Altagar.
Alright.
The DC of the fort save is
Do you want me to roll it now, or?
28.
Holy Scheiße.
Holy mackerel-andy.
Just a second. What is my new? 28, huh?
Yep.
Excuse me.
And we've got no bonuses. 33.
Okay, you're not turned to stone.
Oh,
and,
God.
and then the two figures morph back into one. About like halfway between where they were before.
Okay.
Well, at least
I
there's only
want
one.
shredded in time. I will throw 2 hammers at your head.
Uker, give me a d8.
3.
What the? Act normal.
No, slow.
Oh, is that slow? Fuck.
I can't remember.
Slow. That's what I got.
Okay. So let's just see if I can. So if I use a mythic point to drink a haste, and do I even have a haste? I don't have boots of haste.
Stay away from him. I want to cast a spell.
Okay. Uker is going to mythic vital strike throw Jotengrinder at his little head.
Jotengrinder.
Well,
It's Fotengranner.
The
Fulton.
the replica. The replica. It's a good name for it.
awesome. Fulton Granite. Very nice.
Yes, it's what we do. So it's just a +2 Warhammer. He is in the second range increment for me. No, it's 20 feet. He is in the fourth range increment.
Okay.
6.
AC 40.
Okay. 1d20 plus 35.
He has
minus
like he's marching around in full plate, but the full plate is force and like 3 inches away from his skin. He's got some spell up that is really helping him out.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
You rolled a shit. Can you use that mythic point on yourself?
I can choose to re-roll. It uses up an immediate action, which I will do. And then if that doesn't fix it, then I will roll it because I rolled a. Yeah, I don't want to just roll. I'll use an immediate action to re-roll a d20 I just rolled because I didn't like that.
Okay.
For fuck's sake!
What happened?
Just rolled a 3.
All right, I throw it across the room and it stays over there.
Oh right, because Jotengrinder doesn't go flying back in your hand. So
That's not Jotengrinder, that's Fotengranner.
Fotengranner. You're like
Kind of elastic.
Azildan.
Azildan has to roll a d8.
It's kind of really.
8! I'm shredded in time!
Okay.
Oh, get him,
well.
Azzy.
Give
Roll
me
well.
give me
Con.
a will save.
Fort save.
The DC
Oh.
is 25.
Okay.
Okay, our druid monk should be able to do this.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Don't roll shitty and it'll be fine. Yeah, it's don't roll a 1. Plus 4. 31.
Okay, well, it's painful. It does split Azildan.
All right.
Give me a D. Give me a D2.
Is there 3 of him?
Potentially.
D2.
Is it what?
1.
So there's 2.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yep.
D2 plus 1.
So Azildan, you're split because there are 2 of you. Each of you only has a standard action, and you have a -2 to your roll.
The other one moved. Do they have a move? Just no full round actions, or?
The other one moved and shot.
And fired.
Yeah.
Or is that just a oopsa?
Yeah. Just give me a standard action each.
All right. 1 cast Sunburst.
Oh, Ukur, don't you have
About
the area
50
thing?
feet behind him.
Foxfire's right. Ukur, don't you have the demon that's in the weapons?
Yes.
That can
Does
give
he
him-
make it returning?
Bellum's
He was-
at 10 in the initiative order.
He's supposed to make it returning, but he's hasn't had his initiative pip yet.
Oh, he's
right,
got his
Jen.
own initiative.
He's his own thing. He's supposed to make my weapon return. It's supposed to come back.
I didn't
I'm
even
busy
realize.
Close to yell at him.
I didn't even realize. That's awesome.
Yeah, so
Your weapon
about
has its
50
own initiative.
feet behind him, he targets a Sunburst.
Okay. Let me have a look at Sunburst.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, it is. I'm fond of that one.
It is a light spell. It has SR. It is reflex partial. It is an 80-foot radius burst, so you're just blasting the entire chamber.
No, we're safe.
80-foot
If he puts
radius.
it against the
Behind
back
him.
Oh,
wall,
right, yep. Boom. there will be light!
Aziz,
All
light!
creatures in the globe are blinded and take 66 points of damage. They need to make a reflex save, negating the blindness and reducing it by half. First thing that you need to do, however, is crack the Ethergon's SR.
Boo.
Boo-hoo, sucks to you.
His SR is, he's 20 hit dice, 11 plus 20 is 31.
Are you kidding me? That's bullshit. That is bullshit, sir.
Do it.
I'm going to spend a
roll
mythic point.
There we go. There you
You need to roll a 2, man. A 2.
Oh, fuck! I just woke
We
up
are
the
being
kids.
betrayed by our mythic points.
I just woke up the kids with that yell.
Whoa! Alright, what's the other Azildan doing?
Casting Sunburst?
Do you have it prepared twice?
I do. I have it as a domain spell and prepared as a regular one.
Oh, very
Check
nice.
my
Okay,
sheet.
so Azildan, the other Azildan looks to the other one, and they both cast Sunburst
I
at the
was
same
going
time.
to do that.
Alright, so roll your...
Oh, that guy would be so dead if I got
31!
Oh, he's blind!
31!
He's
his reflex
blind!
save.
Well, he gets a reflex save.
Well, yeah, but his reflex save is like... 21 reflex save?
Oh no,
that should
30.
fail.
Oh!
Oh, you're
you're a
beautiful,
blaster.
Isaac.
We know what your role is now. You're a blaster.
Yes, yes.
Alright, so roll damage. This is not the most important part.
No.
21 damage.
It's the perma-blindness.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Alright. And then Azildan goes shifting back into like the same form again, and you were casting from the same spell pool.
Yeah.
But he gives himself a nod like we got her done, and now he's
Actually,
kind of
they,
the same
they
thing.
high-five each other, and that's how they build.
Uker still has his hand out like he's expecting Fotengrander to come back. He's still frozen
Okay.
out in that.
Something wrong.
Bellum ex Machina goes.
He's in a
what
hammer
is-
over here somewhere.
7. Oh no, time stop. He's. You heard him, and then he's like. Whoop.
Hey, hammer, come back.
It's just like he's not there anymore. Midwick? Actually, no, time stop gives him a bunch of extra rounds. So, but he can't do anything attack-wise. So, what are your other weapons?
Super sledge, adamantine javelins, red bug gun.
Red bug gun.
Okay, the super sledge has a.
It's currently +3 concussive.
He normally adds what, +3 to the thing?
He was adding speed before.
Hammer.
Okay,
Yeah, we do
your
have,
sledge is speed,
still have the other hammer.
Nice.
and he's put up his bard song. He's got a +3 bard song,
Oh, I love you, you little bastard.
and in the blink of an eye, all of a sudden he appears, and he's in the middle of like war. Yeah.
Says +3 bard. Is everybody getting the bard?
Fucker! Get that fucker! He's a brainiac! Pull his shell over the back of his head! Show him what we jocks are good for!
That it.
Midwick.
All right. Midwick's
No way those other guys are doing anything as awesome as we are.
D8.
Yeah. Wait, are we +16 right now? Fighter at 16. Yep.
We're his 16 hit dice.
So that's a good chunk. There you go, Midwick. 1d8. Please be cool. What's 6, Marty?
Haste. Or the regular.
6 is extra standard action.
Oh, it's super haste. It's mythic haste.
But I already got haste, so can we do something really?
Well, no, you're hasted and you have an extra
You get an
standard
extra
action.
attack and a full round attack action, then you get an extra standard action. As all of a sudden Midwick is speeding up. it's like he wound up. Yep.
Okay, so we've got haste, we've got heroism, we've got.
And then the light recedes, and there's still just this. He seems to be fucked
There's
up.
some god of physics out there who's just
shaking his head.
he's like, nah. He's
It's one.
He gives up. I give up.
Rapid shot. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to spend 2 mythic points. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Okay, so 11 shots are going in.
His touch AC is, because of his force armor,
Yep.
35.
I don't know if Drakester's back, but this would be an example of how you make the gunslinger have bad time.
Oh,
Oh, and he's
that
blinded.
Yeah,
Shit.
he's blinded. Yeah, so -2 and minus his dex.
Oh. I thought I was going to have something that could stand against Midwick, but apparently not. Apparently not.
Okay,
So his
wait.
dex
Oh yeah, that
goes
doesn't work that way. Crap.
down.
Let's go one by one. Motherfucking one.
He's got a
43.
28 instead.
40. 45.
It's like slow-mo bullet time, but lots of bullets.
38. Oh, what is it? What's the hit?
Because of Azildan, it's like touch AC 28.
Okay, so hitting.
It's
I
weird.
suck with that one.
The last bullet you fired actually hit him first. Like some of them were slowing down by going first.
5.
If there's any ones, that bullet hit another bullet. Like,
Yep.
Bing.
And pushed it forward a little bit.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Well, whatever. That one would not actually. Bard power doesn't actually fire, but it wouldn't have been a miss. So that would be. What did I add? 25. Okay, that's the last one. So I'll take this one. 43. Oh, that's supposed to be 31, but anyways. And this is the last one. 24. You're an asshole.
That's the one
I
that
shot
bounced into.
12. I shot 11 times, and I missed 2, and then I have a full round. Another standard, sorry. So I'm gonna put a bomb in this and shoot him.
Nice.
Okay.
Actually, I put a bomb. No, I already put I can put a bomb in one of them. My immediate, the fleet attack.
Yep.
So I'm putting 2 bombs in this, which is this one. 34. Okay,
Wait,
so
you can put 2 bombs in one.
Well,
Yes,
he's using a mythic point